everyone, welcome back. My name is Amanda and today we're going to be looking at the Blanco floor plan. So as we come in, I want to point out everything outside. You're going to notice that a lot of times when you're buying new construction homes, you're going to get fully sodded yards all the way around, and you'll get really nice landscaping and trees that are freshly planted and put in for you. So make sure your curb appeal really nice for when you first move in. You don't have to worry about landscaping and getting all that done on the outside of your home. But as we come in, first thing I want to show you is this little mudroom, super cute, comes right off of the garage. I'll go in there and show that a little bit later as well. But I want to come right into the living space. It's really open and bright in here. I really like the contrast of the light Rev wood flooring against the dark cabinets in the kitchen. It's a really nice accent against each other. And then you have like the white tiled backsplash in the kitchen, which really kind of ties it all in together and complements the color of the cabinets really well. Again, a lot of the homes I show are going to have that flat top on the countertop with the built-in appliances. Notice that you will also have the pendant lights. Those are easily removable. You can take those down and, customize it, put any kind of lighting that you would like to have up there. I also recommend to people when I'm showing, in the dining room area, it's just like a can light, so it's easily changeable if you wanted to put in any kind of special chandelier or just really pretty lighting to complement the pendant lights as well. So as we come in, you're going to see this actually has a half bath right here, right across from the primary bedroom, but this makes it nice. That way your guests aren't having to go into all of your, your private bathrooms that your guests may be using, or the people that are living in the home. But this master bathroom actually has a lot of space in it as well. You have the double vanities, a standalone tub, and then you also have a walk-in shower with a shower seat. And then as we come in a little bit further, you have the walk-in closet. It already has built-in shelving, so you can use that for shoes or storage. I love to put my purses on my built-in shelving so I can see them displayed nice and pretty. And then as we come out, you can see backyard from the primary bedroom, lots of light coming in. This floor plan is about 2,000 square feet, 4 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, 2.5 bath. So I think that this is a really nice size, for a starter home, or maybe just a smaller family, or even if you're downsizing. A lot of people have a really big house at first, and then they become empty nesters, or just some of their kids go off to college and you have just a couple kids left in the house and you just want to downsize. This would be a really good option for that as well. Really good sized yard, not too much for maintenance, but definitely still enough to do as you please out here. You could definitely still fit a pool, maybe put in a pergola or a hot tub, outdoor kitchen. You really have a lot of space out here to make it your own, get really creative with it, but still not have too much to maintain. I know that lawn maintenance and mowing and all of that can be something that not everybody loves to do. So this is definitely the best of both worlds. Again, I've mentioned in other videos, a lot of builders will offer incentives whenever they're selling new homes. And in this home in particular, you can see that some of the incentives included the appliances. The blinds are already put up, which is really nice. Can get really tedious and time consuming having to measure each window, special order the blinds, and then install them. So it's really nice that those will already come put in the home. And then as we make our way down, you have like the 2 bedrooms in the front of the house, and then your first secondary bathroom. And then as we walk in, I can show you some closet space. Still gives you quite a bit of space to hang your clothes, put your shoes, use it as storage. And then same thing here on the other side. You have those big windows that bring in lots of light from the front of the house. These actually seem like some oversized windows, which really opens up the space quite a bit. It almost seems like it's one giant window. And then again, like the special fitted blinds for those windows are already included, so you don't have to worry about trying to special order those. And then as we come over here to the middle of the house, you have your 3rd bedroom, or maybe you wanted to use this as an office space or a workout room, any kind of a flex space, but it does have a closet. So if you wanted it to be a bedroom, you could definitely use it for that as well. And then the garage will be right here in the front. Love that the mudroom will come like straight off of the garage. That way, as soon as you come in, you can put your shoes, jackets, coats, umbrellas, what have you, just right there. And then you have a 2-car garage, your tankless water heater. That's really nice. Never run out of hot water. It takes just a minute to get hot, but then once it does get hot, you never run out of hot water. So it's really nice. You know, you can run the dishwasher, wash clothes, everyone can be taking a shower, and you never have to worry about running out of hot water. And then right here in the hallway, which I think is a really good location, it's very central to all the bedrooms, is your laundry room. Nice walk-in laundry room. You have enough space for your washer, dryer, and then if you wanted to add a sink or an extra refrigerator, really anything over here, you have lots of space for that. You have a dedicated outlet over there as well. And then a really fun feature that I love to show off whenever I see this in a home is this water shutoff valve. If you're anything like me, if anything goes wrong in your house, the last thing you want to do is be out there just digging at the curb, trying to open the water and turn it off. Right there, it's just one simple switch. You just turn that knob and all of the water supply of your house is completely shut off. So, and then last but not least, I definitely want to show you the pantry. It's a corner pantry walk-in, so you have lots of space to store things top, at the bottom, and all of the shelving in the middle. Always love a good pantry. And then plus all of the counter space and cabinet space that you have in the kitchen. You definitely have ample amount of storage. So that is all for our tour today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. You can text me at 817-965-3058.